All I know is I'll have what she's having. Thank you very much. Hi, everybody. My name is Sarah, Pearls of Wisdom and Food with Keto Under 20. Another exciting day in our journey. And I hope that you're a pickle. And if you don't know what a pickle is a cucumber who now knows how they're supposed to eat. Maybe they're doing it and maybe they aren't. But once you're a pickle, you can't go back to the standard American diet. Can you? Do you really want to? Is that in your nature? Nah. So, who did I say that about? I'll have what she's having. She's an amazing woman. I cannot believe that she's 63. I got 3 years on her. What a gorgeous, gorgeous woman who has not aged a bit. And I don't care if she's spent money for plastic surgery. You know, she looks great. Christy Brinkley. I guess she's 63 today. And so she's got a modeling shoot with her daughters. I can't believe how great she looks. So I will have whatever she's having, and thank you very much. So it's just a nice old keto day at my house with keto with carbs under 20, and it was exciting planning my meals for the day. It's a 2-beef meal day. Don't hate me. Don't lecture me. I know. I just love my beef. I'm sorry, but I'm having it in 4-ounce portions. So that's how that deal goes. And it keeps me satiated, and I love grass-fed. So that's how it goes. I mean, some days I have chicken, some days, you know, I have pork, but today is a 2-beef day. So I'm going to show you what I'm having because, as you know, the carbs switch up with a mind of their own. So let me show you. Hold on. Here we go. Today is Wednesday, February 8th. And with the foods that I've put in for the day, I've got 1,584. And if you've been following me for a while, you know that I'm usually right around this number. So for breakfast today, I'm having a bulletproof coffee, or I should say. I got up a little after, I got up around 2:30. So I began on my BPC around 3 and finished up the last little cupful of it because I put lots of either cashew milk, almond milk, coconut milk, or some variation thereof in it. So it's more like a latte. And as I told you in a previous video, I have knocked down my Zyla intake. So that had 1 teaspoon in it, and it's probably 20-something ounces spread out. And in my next cup of coffee, I will have 1 teaspoon too. So I've knocked it off by 33%. I'm very happy about that. And I'm on my way to no Zyla, or just that smidgen. So today I'm counting 3 tablespoons of cream in my afternoon. Sometimes I have a cup of tea with some ghee in it and a little whipping cream. So I made a Mississippi roast out of my grass-fed chuck roast, and I'm having 4 ounces of that for lunch. And I've included a tablespoon of butter, 1 for the coffee, and a half of 1 for the coffee. And the other half could be the ghee or something that I have in the afternoon. Along with this delightful piece of Mississippi roast, I'm having 2 cups of Cruciferous Crunch, 1 cup of organic shredded green and red cabbage with orange carrots. Those 2 things are from Trader Joe's, which I will be replenishing my supply today. 1 tablespoon of olive oil on that, and then 1 or 2 of those Vlasic sea salt kosher dill pickles. So I'll get my sodium in that way. For dinner tonight, I am having a ground beef patty, grass-fed, under a bed of a little bit of roasted organic baby kale. I'm having an 1/8 of an avocado with that. I am having 2 slices of bacon on top of the burger, 1 slice of Havarti on top of that, And on the side, I'm having 1 cup of baby bok choy, which I've already sauteed in bacon fat and coconut oil. And so that will be my day. I'm including I was going to say cup, a tablespoon of coconut oil, which is half really bacon fat and half coconut oil. So then on to the macros, and lo and behold, they haven't changed yet. So it is Wednesday, February 8th. 76% of my food for the day comes from fat, 132 grams. Carbs are 17.8 grams of carbohydrates. 5.7 of those are fiber, but I'm not subtracting fiber, so I'm still under the 20, and that is 4.5 or 5% of my daily intake, which is exactly where I want it to be. Protein is 79 grams of protein, which is 20%, which is exactly where I want that to be. So this is an exciting day here on Cape Cod. Now, I listened to this woman today, Nora Gadagas, and it was on an ancestral health symposium. And if you want to get, so there's the name, and she's only got like 12 videos, but I imagine if you can find her at other places as well. But if you are doing this, this low carb, high fat keto food plan, then and you want the background of the ancestral part, the evolution, and where we've come from. She is just spot on, and the interview that I'm listening to is on Red Ice Radio, which is a very scary radio station, but they're interviewing her for an hour and then some, and Henrik is the interviewer, and it seems like it's a very controversial station. But if you just Google her, Nora, Gedgaudas, and listen to some of her podcasts, you might be very interested in what she teaches about where we all came from and the generations and generations of family, and how we get to where we are, and how we inherit what our ancestors ate, not just in the big scope, but in our family of ancestors, and the things that we had. And then, of course, she talks about the grains and the dangers and the standard American diet, which makes her cringe, and how, a lot of just how Americanized everything is, how political it is with the funding for the agriculture companies. And like I said in a previous video, you'd think the organic would get the funding and not just the corn, soybean, and wheat that they sell everywhere, endangers our health. And then the doctors step in, and of course they come out with, because they're everything between the between the doctors and the government and the agricultures and the lobbyists, it's like we're being fed what they want us to eat, not what we should be eating. And so it's a very fascinating thing. So if you'd like to know like where we came from and how we've evolved and how we've just stopped everything with, really, she was saying, like, since electricity, because now we fooled our bodies into thinking we can have daylight 24 hours a day, and how that gets all screwed up. It's very, very fascinating. And I love what she says. It just enforces and validates, if you are on a keto food plan or paleo, it just really enforces why we do what we do with a little more history to it, and makes me even that much more entrenched in taking care of my health with this keto food plan. So anyway, this is just it for the day, and I hope you're having a wonderful keto day. I uploaded a grocery haul today, which would show some of you new to keto what I eat in a day, who I really am, what I buy and what I eat in more than just my Lose It. And the 6-year-old hasn't come by and filmed me making something yet, but maybe the 6-year-old will find the time. And so that's it for today, my little pickles. And I'm going to be having a Vlasic sea salt kosher dill pickle, speaking of pickles, because once you're a pickle, you can never go back to being a cucumber. Not that I don't imbibe on English organic cucumbers as well. It's all there. It's all there for us as keto people. So thank you so much for watching. My name is Sarah, Pearls of Wisdom and Food with Keto Under 20. I love being 66 and eating this way. It's delish. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye for now.